you're gonna find two fuse boxes, one in the engine bay right here, and the second one is right under the steering wheel. Also up there you're gonna find a couple of relays. So let's start with the one from the engine bay. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the APS control unit. It's an 80 amps fuse. The alternator fuse 100 amps. This one is for the fuse box inside the compartment under the steering wheel. This one is again for that fuse box. Basically the whole fuse box have these two fuses. This one is for the ABS and ACP diagnostic connector. This one is for the ABS again. Blower relay, ignition switch, ignition switch. This one is for the whole fuse box inside the engine compartment. This one is again for this fuse box. And this one again for this fuse box. It's basically a part of the computer, guys. The computer of the car will have different modules, so each one of the module will have a fuse. This one is again for the computer of the car. This is for the heater control unit, air conditioning switch. This is for the engine control unit, for fuel injectors, idle speed control, the camshaft position sensor, the timing solenoid, and canister purge solenoid. This one is for the engine control unit, immobilizer, oxygen sensors, and in front of the catalytic converter and the one behind the catalytic converter, the camshaft sensor again, crankshaft sensor, and the intake air temperature sensor. This one is again a part of the computer. Then we've got the left headlight and the right headlight. And this fuse is responsible for the relay for the fuse number 13, 15, and 20. Then moving on to the relays, we've got the fuel pump relay down here. This is the computer relay. This is for the high beam relay, also low beam relay, air condition relay, blower relay, starter relay, and radiator fan relay. And with that being said, we are done with the fuse box inside the engine compartment. Right, so moving on to the fuse box under the steering wheel, we gotta open this cap. And in order to get full access to this fuse box inside here, I'm gonna take out this panel, just unscrew these two. Then inside here, you're gonna find a 10mm, and this panel should come out. Okay, so now we've got a good look. Let's start with the first fuse, which is for the audio DC converter. Then we've got the body control unit, luggage compartment light, interior lights, fog light switch, heater control unit, and digital clock instrument panel. This one is for the power windows main switch and the passenger power window switch. This one is again responsible with the power windows. This one is for the left headlight, daylight running system, number plate light, and rear left combination light. This one is for the right headlight, number plate light, hazard warning light, rear fog light, and front fog light. This one is for the sunroof motor, if you have that, driver's door lock actuator, and body control unit. This one is for the heated rear windscreen relay. This one is for the brake pedal switch, ACP switch, ABS, and diagnostic connector. This one is for the hazard warning light switch, engine control unit, vehicle speed sensor, ignition coil, and pulse generator, rear parking sensor and reversing light switch, instrument panel. This one is for the airbags, instrument panel and seatbelt sensors, instrument panel and body control unit, APS unit, and audio digital clock, front and rear accessory sockets, cigarette lighter, engine control unit like the starter relay, instrument panel, fuse and relay box inside the engine compartment, daylight running system, headlights, heated rear, power window switches, and for the relay number 8 inside the engine compartment, front wiper motor multifunction switch, rear fog light relay, heated front seat switch, rear wiper motor and sunroof motor, brake pedal switch, hazard warning light switch, horn relay and front fog light relay, heated rear windscreen switch and heater control unit. And finally we've got the instrument panel, engine control unit, and reversing light switch. Alright, so now let's look at the relays. We've got the power window relay, brake pedal relay, horn relay, front fog light relay, flasher relay, basically the headlight. This one is for the tail light relay, heated rear windscreen relay, and finally the rear fog light relay. Now let's put this panel back. We gotta insert first this one here, and then the rest of it will come also. Okay guys, so that was pretty much it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you want to really help me out, click that subscribe button as well. I'm gonna make a lot of videos about cars, repairs and maintenance. Hopefully it's gonna be more detailed, a lot of new stuff which not many people will show you. So until next time, stay tuned and I will see you soon.